Hey, it's your girl Be Real, and I thank you for joining me for another moment. In the meantime, I don't know. Today, I am just really, I don't know. I'm optimistic about things. I don't know. I just don't know. I woke up with just this overwhelming feeling of victory. Just feeling like some things have been settled. I don't know, but that's how I feel, and I hope that you'll experience the feeling that I'm feeling, and that we'll all see the results of this feeling of victory that is just so deep in my Shandanesia. That's stupid. Anyway, man, so yesterday I spent some time going back listening to some old sermon series from my church. Wait a minute. Hold up. Have I ever told you about my church? I'm slipping. I go to Forward City Church in Columbia, South Carolina, 1955 LeGrand Road, pastored by Pastors Travis and Jackie Green. And let me tell you something. It's always a situation, okay? Every single Sunday. Since the moment I stepped foot in there in August of 2017, that place has been home. And I ain't never gonna word that didn't completely rip me to shreds. So if you in Columbia and you listen to this podcast, you need to slide through, okay? And if you're not in Columbia, download the app so you can get this fresh word your girl be getting every week. All right. I don't know how I forgot to do that commercial a long time ago. What you thought? My church is extra dope. Anywho, so I was just reading some old sermon notes and listening to some old sermon series, and I ran across the series Milk and Honey. That's the series that they had began when I first started going to the church. And I was just listening to them. And my pastor said that faith is God's language. And for some reason, all this week, everything I have read about, everything I have studied about, everything I have so happened to scroll across on social media, it's been redirecting me to faith, And so I just wanted to do a faith check today. Like, where's your faith? Like, have you been believing God for something? Have you really decided that, you know what? I may not see it, but I know what God said, and so I'm going to believe that thing anyway. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things that are not seen. And so, if there is no resistance, then faith is not needed. If there is nothing to combat what you're believing God for, then faith wouldn't be needed. So I think that sometimes when things aren't necessarily looking the way we want it to look, that's a good time to exercise our faith, man. That's a good time to, just say, no, I'm going to get my faith up and just believe God for this thing. So I ain't going to be on here long today. I just want to know, where y'all faith at? Like, what you believe in God for? And do you really believe that He can do it? I've been talking about this literally all week long. And the word that my pastor put out for us last week was that we should be expecting the unexpected, And I got so much faith in that word. I got so much belief in that. And I'm literally expecting the unexpected. And I think you should too, man, because God is dope. And we have to give Him something to exceed. That's what my pastor said, man. We have to give Him something to exceed. We have to, come on, man, let Him blow your mind. Let him do something insane for you, So if you haven't, sit down. Tell God what it is that you're expecting Him to do. And don't be afraid. Don't make a little baby list. Make a list. You know what I'm saying? Let Him exceed that thing that you want. Okay? Let me tell you something. God got some work to do. And I know that He's excited to do it because I gave Him my list. I'm like, hey, I expect this. So I just think that you should do the same thing. Yeah, man. That's what it is. As usual, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. Just go there at B.real, REEL. Don't put REAL, because if you do, guess what? I I ain't gonna be there. So V.REEL. Once you get to my Insta, you'll see whatever else you need to see about my life. All right. So that's what it is. Thank you for joining me for another moment in the meantime. And I'm out. Talk to you guys Monday.